Tonight on Hip on the Spot News. We got news from the north. Winter is coming. The recent Kola Peninsula pictures by Orbex get posted. Another patch after the last update provides some fixes. And the Super Saber is progressing well. This and more on How I Play. Hello virtual pilots, I'm Andre Celesti, and tonight we are going to talk about the latest updates in DCS world. So August is here and the summer holidays are peaking with warm and exotic places filled with cocktails and fruit bars, bikini models and colorful sunsets. Meanwhile, we are getting a few pictures from the upcoming KOLA Peninsula map. Now that came out of nowhere. Shout out to the DCS Kola Peninsula group on Facebook and John Spur. If you guys are interested, make sure to check them out. I link the group in the video description. So the Kola Peninsula is progressing well. Yes, Orbex usually doesn't spill the beans, and after the announcement of the project they usually keep to themselves and work on until close to release, and then they release a few teasers to build up the hype. Nothing wrong with that. But you can imagine my surprise this morning as I was scrolling down on social media after having my coffee when I stumbled upon a few pictures depicting a work-in-progress Kola Peninsula environments. So let's discuss a few things here. It seems that for the moment there are only summer season textures on the map. Users are wondering if we can expect a winter season later in development. Well, let me answer your question right now. As of the announcement of the map back in 29 of July 2022, we can confirm here at How I Play that both summer and winter versions of the KOLA map are planned. So be ready to experience those dramatic fjords and glaciers in a winter setting as well. But you know what my question would be? Will there ever be ice in DCS world? Frozen lakes, frozen sea, icebreakers needed. Now that's something to wonder about. So from our perspective here, the Kola Peninsula looks great and it may just be closer than we think. But I would like to hear your thoughts about this. Leave your comments down below. Moving on, after the latest showcased open beta update for DCS World, we receive a smaller fix update, let's call it that, containing required fixes for certain modules and systems. For the Strike Eagle by Razbam, they fixed a few crashes being caused by missile selection, activating the air-to-ground radar, or when selecting cell bit after jettison wing pylons. They corrected engine start and shutdown sounds not playing for the AI F-15Es or other aircrafts in multiplayer. They added the rear cockpit MPD/MPCD display program, fixed the early refuel numbers to display correctly, and improved the gear configuration for better crosswind landing control. And last but not the least, the F-14 Tomcat by HitBlur got its AIM-54 loft at all altitudes restored. So that was the news on the latest update correction and fix applied on the 28th of July. Next, we got some news on the progression with the Super Saber, more precisely the Project Highwire F100D Super Saber. Greenelly Designs has collaborated with enthusiasts and members of the Collins Foundation who granted them access to an exceptional well-preserved F100 which has been extensively scanned and photographed. Utilizing advanced 3D scanning technologies and photogrammetry, they have obtained precise measurements, shapes, and textures of the exterior and cockpit. All data was then processed and refined before being sent to the 3D art team to be used as accurate reference for modeling and texturing. To complement the visual and flight model improvements, the development team additionally recorded a multitude of sounds from the cockpit, enhancing the audio experience associated with the F100D Super Saber. So the sounds will be music to our ears. The current development progress of the F400D module is steadily moving forward, with the module currently in a flyable state. They have made significant progress in various areas, including the flight model, engine, fuel and hydraulic systems, which are currently undergoing alpha testing. Additionally, they are actively testing and refining the core systems of the aircraft, such as electrical, radio navigation, TACAN, oxygen, lightning, IFF, seek silence, and base weapon systems. These systems are being fine-tuned to ensure their functionality and authenticity in the aircraft. Comprehensive testing allows them to identify and address any issues or improvements necessary to deliver an immersive F-100D experience to the community. They will continuously refine and optimize the exterior and cockpit models based on feedback from the community and subject matter experts. They will fine-tune the flight model to ensure a more realistic and enjoyable flight experience altogether with weapon system implementation and integration. They will also expand the available liveries and customization options to provide a wider range of visual variations, plus the collaboration with the real F-100D pilots and experts to incorporate their insights and knowledge into the module development. Things look good, and we are excited to see more pictures and videos when possible on this magnificent bird. In other news, a reminder that Thrustmaster's Viper throttle quadrant system will be available for pre-orders on the 23rd of August this year. Deliveries will take place from October the 11th. For the Viper users out there, it's another toy in the arsenal of your home cockpits. I am planning to check out the Viper panel at least, maybe pair it with my Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS, taking advantage of the gear lever and other functions for the majority of modules in DCS World and Microsoft Flight Simulator. We did contact Thrustmaster for a preview, but I think we will need to do this the old-fashioned way. No problem, we will pair it also with a TPR pendular rudder pedals and smooth landings. Here I come. And that's it for today. We are preparing a new giveaway thanks to one of our great supporters that wishes to remain hidden for the time being. Let us know what module should we choose this time. I will gather the information, make a poll in the following days and choose the most voted one. Thank you all for watching. Remember to check our sponsor VR Rock for your VR blue light protection and prescription lenses. Many thanks to our Patreons that support our channel: Rhinox, Richard Burnside, Steven Adashchik, Pegasus24, Runan, Crash, Santiago Ordonez, Hobo, Dieter Nussbaumer, Tony Prince, Jan Masak, and Molchan. Thank you guys for your continuous support, it means a lot to me. Even though some users couldn't continue their subscription, I am very grateful for their help and understand if things are tight. And if you want to support our channel, feel free to use the thanks button here on YouTube, check our sponsor and become a patron. Remember to leave us a like if you find the video informative and subscribe to keep in touch with all the latest news on your favorite simulators and games. I am Andre Celesti, reminding you to fly safe, and I'll see you next time.